Today, I am playing Little Locked Rooms. Looks pretty nice, very cozy with a little fireplace and a diorama of whatever. I know it's probably stylistic or whatever, but having the options be non-center between play and quit is bothering me a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Let's jump into it. The Snowy Cabin. Okay, yeah. UI-wise, it might be nice to be able to toggle the options menu with the cog when you're inside the options menu. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh wow, a true story. Sure thing.
Say what? Okay, so you fled in a red truck.
First illustration looks pretty decent. Oh, so this music is quite nice. Very chill. You know what? It's kind of funny. This guy looks exactly like a guy I knew. Also, that seems a bit weird. Why is his mouth like completely off center from his nose? And I guess it's a stylistic thing. Fair enough. At the very least, they have a nose. Okay. So apparently these are two kids, like, trying to figure out a mystery with their grandpa, or father, or uncle, or whoever this, gentleman is. Okay, so his name is Bo. And what's her name? Peep? Okay then, so it's a mystery game where you just have little mini mysteries to solve that you investigate and then immediately try to solve. Compared to some other ones where you have to do a whole bunch of rigmarole of going to different areas and talking to people and whatnot. Okay, so a criminal entered the cabin and seemingly vanished inside it. How did he do it? Okay, that's the objective. Testimony. Police found a truck stranded with a trail going into the cabin. The cabin was empty. The thief had somehow disappeared. Insight. Forensics show that the criminal went inside the cabin 30 minutes before the police arrived. Okay. There are no secret footprints hidden in the unmarked snow. Okay. Wish I could zoom in a little bit more. Or zoom at all. It doesn't look like I can zoom out either. So let's see, I noticed this earlier. It looks like there's some footprints that are underneath the tire tracks. Oh, you're just supposed to click around and then it zooms in. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, tire tracks first though. What's up with that? Why it wouldn't let me click? Huh? Hello? Will you please let me click on the obvious clue I want to see? Alright then. Oh yeah. I think I forgot to say this. Yeah, the visuals look quite nice. It really does feel like a diorama. Which is actually, kind of difficult to do. Because you have to get the scale right and everything. So putting in a room really makes it feel like a diorama. Yeah. So we have here tires. Am I missing something? I swear some of the controls aren't working or something because I'm clicking around and it's not doing anything. Wait, am I just supposed to be looking? Is that what's happening? Am I just supposed to look at this and then figure out the solution? Okay, so if that's the case, then that's definitely very different from a lot of these games I've played. Okay. So both of his license plates are correct, HSA 101. So he came off the road, driving the right way. Okay, so he had a spare tire, and now it's gone. Yeah, so supposedly someone got out. So some of the footprints are under the tire tracks, and some of them are above it. Now how does that make sense? At the house proper, there doesn't look to be much info. There's windows. Wait, no, there's no way this could be the solution. Okay, here's my harebrained idea. The reason why there's only one set of tracks, no, that's, well, maybe it's possible. Okay, here's my dumb idea. So, the guy, he got out of his truck, he walked over to the building, and then he traced his steps backward. He then hopped into the car, picked up the tire, and then rolled himself on the tire on top of the old treads to not make it obvious that another tire track went a ways. And in doing so, he accidentally covered up his own footprints. Okay, well, I guess he didn't stop at the door. He actually went inside the house and then went back out. Yeah, I think it's better to have the footprints be very obvious by having them being red, rather than trying to make it look realistic by making it look like imprints in the snow. Which is, you know, extra important since this is supposed to be a diorama, so it's not supposed to be like super realistic anyway. So, yeah, I think I have the solution. If it isn't that, I have no clue what else I'm supposed to parse. What? Wow, so rude. I still don't know what the girl's name is. All I know is that the guy's name is Bo. Not this guy, the other guy. Might be nice if there were some sort of nameplates on the text. Or at the very least, introduce everyone's names at the very beginning. Seems kind of weird to not introduce people when you're starting to characterize them. It's kind of important to make an immediate impression. It's like, okay, this is their name, and this is what they're all about. Anyway. Yeah, so you just walked backwards. Silly dude. Yeah, you just walked out, bro. On the footprints. Yep. Yay, I got some points. Woohoo! I was like, I like that little visual. Cute little, oh, I forget what it's called. I think these have a special name when they have like a sphere and a cone to represent a human. Also, nice camera shift. I like that. Adds a little bit of motion to the scene while not being overt. Yeah, you won't believe how this guy escaped. It doesn't make sense. Like, how did he do it? Like, ride it like a unicycle? Okay, because of what he used. Yeah, it's just as silly as I thought. Oh, I suppose that does make sense. You know what? I should have realized that would be an option too. It's like, yeah, you could just walk backwards over, you know. Well, that was fun. Very basic. Yeah, entertaining. And dare I say, decently polished. Is there anything more to it? Okay, I think that's it. There's an unlock. Is it possible I can get that if I were to solve it immediately? Let's see. Okay, well it seems like solving it immediately didn't unlock anything, so I don't know what that icon in the bottom left is supposed to be then. Or maybe it was 1 out of 1 when I started and then it became 0 out of 1. Let's say I beat it, I don't know. So yeah, that was the game. I do think this could really do better if it had a more difficult puzzle. Also, I just noticed, what's up with those tire tracks? Those are not equally spaced out for width. At least I don't think so. Maybe it's just the perspective it's in right now. Anyway, besides that, yeah, this game could definitely use more difficult mysteries to try and solve. Though it does seem like it would run into the issue of possibly having bad guesswork having to happen, in part if someone has trouble figuring out the solution, which can be a little frustrating. I'm not sure if you already have a anti-guessing mechanic at all, but that might be worth looking into to try and save people from ruining the experience or what have you. I don't know. Yeah, that's that. Hoping you can make more stuff for it.